Do you ever wonder why some relationships last a very long time while others don't last at all? Do you ever wonder why some relationships seem so effortless and so in sync and kismet and just like they belong together, and other relationships seem like just roommates or frenemies? Hear that term, frenemies? Well, I'm going to give you some relationship tips. This is for every man and woman too. It's not just for men. I met my husband when I was 18 years old. I've known my husband for 42 years. 42 years. So we've been married since I was 22. I'm now going to be 60 years old in a couple of weeks. And I'm going to tell you what made my relationship rock solid and what I learned about relationships through my relationships with my son, my own relationships with my narcissistic abusive mother, what I learned from my history with friends. I'm going to give you all that right now. Hi, my name is Sandra Wyllie. This is my mental health channel where I talk about my own personal struggles, having borderline personality disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety and depression. I talk about narcissism and my abusive narcissistic mother, and I've written a book about my schizophrenic father, childhood memoir, Life with My Schizophrenic Father, which also includes my autistic son, Alex. I've written plenty of books about my unethical psychologists that sexually aid me. I've had sex with over the years, took the licensing boards, but primarily I come on here as a patient advocate, so you won't feel all alone in your struggles with your own mental health. But the caveat is, I am not a licensed therapist. I do not hold a degree in psychology, so I cannot diagnose you or give you a professional opinion. And all I ask in turn of you is your kindness and respect, please, in the comments. Now, I wrote a poem this morning which gave me the bright idea of what am I going to talk today? What am I going to do my video on today? I'm going to give some relationship advice that every man should know. And this poem really sums it all up. So, for those of you who don't like poetry, please forgive me for this 30-second poem that I'm going to read, but please listen because the poem says a lot about what you can do to make your relationship last and be strong. The title of the poem is Every Relationship. Every relationship is a bank account. What you put in is what you get out. Every sweet word is a deposit. Kindness paves the way to profit. Withdrawals are made from criticism. When you disrespect, you are depleting your share. And in time, you will find that there's nothing left there. Relationships are an investment. It's time to make an assessment. If you take and take, you will drain the well. Don't raise your voice. Don't pout and yell. Memories are receipts. Not everything comes with a return. What you put in is what you will earn. So it's just like a bank account. Think of a relationship like this way. Every positive experience you have, okay, is money that you put in your bank account. And every negative experience that you have with a person, and this isn't just romance now, people. This could be with your best friends, your colleagues, your family, your child, your parents. It's not your boss. It's not just romantic relationships I'm talking about. This covers all relationships, okay? So if you have positive relationships, you're putting money into your account. If you have negative experiences, all right? Experiences with that person, you're withdrawing, all right? So every fight, every, criticism, every yelling, that's a withdrawal, okay? Every time you're not paying attention, every time you're not acknowledging, respecting, showing kindness, withdrawal, withdrawal, withdrawal. But every time that you're respecting someone, you're showing empathy to that person, you're being kind to that person, you're respecting that person's boundaries, that's a deposit. So after a while, it's how much you put in and how much you take out. If you keep having negative after negative experiences with someone, your bank account will be depleted. You won't have anything there. And that's how your relationships disappear. Like with my narcissistic mother. She was emotionally, physically, and verbally abusive to me. She used to throw things at me. She used to gouge me and leave bleeding welts on me. She used to call me stupid, fat. She used to swear at me, F-U, you sock, sucker. I can't, it starts with C. It rhymes with sock. She used to blame me for her relationship with I wouldn't have to even put up with, your father if it wasn't for you. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't have to deal with, a schizophrenic man. Blame me, for being born. She's the one who gave birth to me. Blame me. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't have to put up with him. I could just leave, etc., etc., etc. All of those experiences, every scar on me, every welt on me, every criticism, insult, stupid, fat, whore. She said it. She called me a whore when I was a virgin. Can you believe that? Slap in the face, punch. Everything was a withdrawal. Withdrawal, withdrawal, withdrawal. Then when she's old and she needs me, she wonders, well, I don't know. I didn't talk to her. Well, why isn't my daughter there for me? Well, you made so many withdrawals that your bank account got wiped out. Now, what I do with my son is I make deposits, all right? I have good experience with him. I listen to him. Every Thursday we get together and we chat in his bedroom. We went to the zoo yesterday, and I put all my zoo pictures and my videos of the the mother gorilla breastfeeding her baby up on my YouTube channel. So watch that video. It's in my shorts. I go to museums, the Museum of Science, the Museum of Fine Art. Last year we went to the Museum of Fine Art. We had a beautiful, decadent lunch. And then we walked around and saw Van Gogh paintings and marble sculptures. And we went to the Harvard Museum in Cambridge. We play mini golf. When he has a problem, I listen to him. We're there to help him out financially. And so deposit after deposit after deposit is building a very strong bank account with my son. So that is why he's 27 years old and he has a very good relationship with his mother. That is why when I was 27 years old, I had a very bad relationship with my mother. And this is for everyone, okay? It's how you make people feel, okay? People are going to stick around with people that, build them up, not tear them down. People that are empathic to them. People that praise them, not criticize them. People that respect their boundaries. I always respect my son's boundaries. I never enter his room. I lived at home till I was 22, and my mother never respected my boundaries. She'd bang the door open, push the door open, go through all my drawers, empty them, dump everything out onto my bed, clean this fucking shit up now or I'll throw this shit out. Now my son, when I visit him when I come in his room, when he allows me to come in his room, he's an adult, I don't walk in his room. I don't touch his stuff. His room is messy. I'm going to admit it. It's not clean. It's dusty. It has a lot of stuff thrown here and there. I don't say a word. His room is his property, okay? My mother always said, it's my house, so it's not yours. So your room is mine because it's in my house. I never say that to my son. I say his room is his property. I need to knock. I don't walk in, all right, uninvited. He invites me in. And when I'm in there, I don't criticize. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at this mess. No. And I listen when my son talks. And I show him respect. And I respect his boundaries. It's not that difficult, people. It really isn't. It is not that difficult. If someone feels respected, cared for, listened to, understood, that they're going to stay around. Whether they're friends, your child, your parent, your lover, your boss, your colleague, your family member. This is what builds a solid foundation in any relationship. People remember how you treat them, okay? They're going to remember how you treat them. So how are you going to treat them? Do you want them around or not? If you want them around, then you better treat them well. It's as simple as that. Treat them well, just like with my channel. If you want to be here and comment, you better show kindness and respect. If you don't show kindness and respect, I will delete you. And you won't even know it because you can still read your comments. All right? If I delete you, you can still watch the video and you can still read your own comment. The only caveat is no one else will read your comments. No other YouTubers can read them. I can't read them. You will be deleted. So it'll look like your comment is there. You won't know unless you go on your friend's account and say, hey, where's my comments on her channel? It's not there. That's how you'll know. If you go on another account and you don't see your comments, you were deleted. Why? If you don't show respect and kindness, all right? It's a bank account. People, it's what you put in, all right? That's what you get out of something. So, please, think about how you feel. How do you want people to treat you? Do you want people to criticize you? Do you want people to show no respect for you, walk all over you, use you as a doormat, not respect your boundaries, criticize you, belittle you? You know, think about it. How do I want to be treated? And then treat that person like you would want to be treated. Before you say something, take a breath. Count to 10. Say, is what I'm going to say going to hurt this person? Think about it. Is it going to hurt them? Then don't do it. Don't say it. It's that simple. Think about before you open your mouth. You know, insert foot, mouth. Think about, do I really need to say this? No. Is it going to hurt this person? Yes. Don't say it. You know? I mean, you have to be careful. You have to treat people with respect, all right? And I demand respect from my son. And he knows it. I demand it. And I give it. What I demand for myself, I'm not a hypocrite. I do the same for my son. And hence I have a wonderful, very close and loving relationship with my son and my husband for these same reasons. And you can too. It's that simple. Just listen, rewind, and listen to that poem again about what I said. Rewind and listen to this video about treating people with respect, kindness, compassion, understanding, not criticism, all right? Respecting people's boundaries. It's how you make people feel. How do they feel when they're around you, you know? If you feel drained, exhausted, anxious, depressed when you're around someone, you're not going to want to be around them. If you feel uplifted and great and like full of energy and a life source and lights, you know, an aura of lights when you're around someone, you're going to want to be around that person a lot, right? It's really that simple. It's how someone makes you feel. interested in any of these books, the links to all of them are down below in the description. They're all available on Amazon. If you would like to help support my channel, please buy me a cup of coffee. The link to buy me a cup of coffee is down below in the description. You can also email me. My email address is Leanne, LEEANN827@hotmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. That way you'll be notified each and every single time a new video of mine comes out. It's 100% free, so stick around, take a chance, give it a thumbs up. Like it, share it with your friends, your family, on your social media platforms. You don't have to ask permission. Just go right ahead and do that. And until next time, you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.